Hey guys, welcome to your love reading, Spiritual Infusion 1111. Let's get into this. What messages do you have when it comes to love and romance? Okay, I tried to move on with somebody else, but it just wasn't the same. All right, so you guys could be dealing with somebody that you break up to make up. This is somebody who you could have had some type of, again, look, I just cut the deck. Okay, I tried dating again, but I haven't felt the same spark that we had. Now let's stop really quick. Everybody be honest. Have you ever had a relationship where you tried to move on? You did your best, whether you put your best foot out there, whether you tried to go on, dating, whether you were all over there on Facebook, right? And it was just something about the way that you feel or the way that you felt about that person, it can't be replicated. So this is somebody, whoever you're dealing with or whoever is watching this right now, they tried to leave the connection. They tried to move on. But they couldn't. It's almost like, let me ask really quick too. Why? Why is it not the same? Why is it not the same? Woo, because they're not you. The way that you made this person feel, you made this person feel like $1 million. If you are a feminine and you're dealing with a masculine, you made this person feel like John Gotti, like this person was on top of the world. The way that you treated them, it made them invest in themselves. This is somebody that felt so good when they were with you, and now they're realizing that you could be the best that they've ever had. And this is something where this person has been unable to communicate to you, but they're also trying their best to move on because for whatever the reasoning is, they're scared to come back and have some type of communication. But the universe right now, God, the universe, whoever, they're making it very clear to this individual that their alignment isn't with somebody else, that their alignment is with you. And during this person is going through a significant awakening. Even if there was a third party, whatever it is, this person is well aware that you cannot compete where you don't compare. And somebody may look like you, talk like you, walk like you, but they're not you. So this is definitely a revelation that your person is having, and this is really about their third eye completely opening. Because what you don't realize is that they love you, but they feel like they have to be strong right now because it's something with you where either they feel like you wouldn't give them a second try, they're worried, okay? And again, it was the initial attraction. It was that initial spark. It was that initial, wow, I've never felt this way for anybody in my life. I'm also getting that there could be people around your person trying to get them to go out, trying to get them to date, trying to get them to not be so nervous, to really put their best foot forward, because this is somebody that's also coming in where they could have a level of depression, or just their friends are sitting there saying, okay, you know what, you've waited, or okay, you know what, if you're not willing to say something to the collective, then you need to try to move on. So whoever this individual is, they are being encouraged. However, even when they're encouraged, it's not the same. It's like they're going through the motions, but I'm getting that whoever this individual is, they feel very numb. We've all been there. We've all tried to move on sooner than we were ready to, right? For example, my oldest son graduated 8th grade. Shout out to Vincenzo, okay? I'm so proud of him. You have no idea how hard he worked. Even with being autistic, he's in normal classes and he did phenomenal. So I'm so proud of him, but I'm not ready for him to graduate 8th grade. Give me my baby back. I'll take a baby back rib, I'll tell you that right now. However, right? I don't want this 6'3" giant. Where's my little busito? You know what I mean? Where's my little baby? Okay? So it's something here with this person where they want their old thing back. They don't want to, they're tired of dating. Okay? This is somebody who is also sitting there looking for signs. Do they feel the same way? Has a collective tried to date and failed miserably. Are we the same? Because what you don't realize is you and this person are mirroring each other. I'm done listening to what other people have to say. You're my person. And no one will ever tell me otherwise. Do you see what I'm saying? This person was talked out of a relationship with you. This person feels like you were the perfect person that was made for them, that you were divinely created for one another. This is somebody that is sitting here saying, you know what? I only have eyes for them. I don't know why I listen to what other people said. I don't know why, I even listen, because you're coming in as this star. You're coming in as this wish fulfillment. And when this person was with you, they felt this overwhelming level of abundance. And to the point where this is somebody who's very emotional because you fulfilled them. So they almost feel like they had to release you because of what other people were saying, even though deep down they knew it wasn't true. And now your person is standing on business and saying, look, I don't care about these other people. I don't want to be with them. I don't have the same connection. I don't even want to sit here and have a conversation with, walk and don't walk. Okay? This is somebody who feels like I've grown a lot since the last time that we had a conversation, for whatever that reasoning is. And again, I think a part of the problem in the connection is, especially, someone's going to correct me on my English, but specifically when it comes to this individual, what you don't realize is that there was a lot of people that were in this person's ear about you. And I feel like this messy, there's a level of a web of lies here. It's caused a significant ripple effect with this person. So they could be detaching from those that didn't like you or had a certain narrative in regards to you, but they've been doing a lot of work here because they're looking for signs. This is somebody that's now researching twin flames, researching soulmates, researching telepathic communication. This is somebody who's sitting here saying, look, okay, I know when we were together, maybe I wasn't the best person, okay? Maybe I know you deserved a lot more than what I could give at that time. And that's something that I had to work on. That's something that I've had to grow up, because this person is sitting here and they were lying to themselves, telling themselves, you know what I mean, that it was just lust or it was nothing. It's like this person is tired of lying. They're tired of telling themselves that somebody else could do the same thing with you. This is also somebody that's sitting here saying, listen, let's be honest with one another, okay? We both are still single because we're both in love with each other. Or we both are still watching the same tarot readings or doing the same things that each other is doing because we are both flawed. There is not one person. I used to date this guy, and let me tell you, he was a turd, okay? But he would always tell me, Whitney, it takes two to tango. And he's right. Because if he was such a turd, then I should have just cut him off and been like, go be a turd, which eventually I did, right? But there is a level of ownership into what's going on here. If you're somebody where you keep trying to date, or you're very focused on yourself, you're trying to make things move forward in the right direction, okay? This person is doing the same thing. I think things happen for a reason, and we needed some time apart. This person needed time apart to understand what your significance is, to understand that, they don't make them like you, to understand why this person is infatuated with you. This is somebody that wants a completely clean slate. Okay, can we start over? Can I do things right this time? Okay, I'm done listening to what other people are saying to me about us, about our connection. Okay, I'm done. I don't care what my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my uncle, my hamster, my gerbil, Okay, I don't care what any of them say. I just want to have a clean slate. Can't we start over? Now, you may be in a place where you're like, hell no, we can't start over. You want to start over because you did dirt. But there is something here that this person needs to get off their chest. There is something here that this individual needs to come forward and they need to express, or they need to explain to you. And part of that may be what they've grown from. Okay? This is somebody that is gearing up to take a step towards your connection. But I'm also getting with this individual that they're worried about other competition here. I'm also getting with this individual, they're worried about, for some of you, being very like cold-blooded. Somebody here is cold-blooded. It's either you or this person. Somebody here is coming across as like a little bit cold-blooded, where they feel like either you've shut your emotions off completely to them, or you've been emotionally distant, and they're worried about coming forward and expressing their truth to you, getting it off their chest, and then you disappearing on them. So this is somebody that is really worried, okay? I stalk your social media sometimes. Let's take out the sometimes. Let's cross out that sometimes, because I feel like this is somebody who stalks your social media all the time, if you have one, okay? If you have a social media, they are stalking it, okay? And this is for some of you, you could have even told this person, don't do this. You warned me this would happen. I wish I could go back in time. I always say to people, like, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but you will miss me when I'm gone. So you should start doing things right now, because when I'm done, I'm done. It's something with this person where they wish that they heed the warning. They wish that they listen to you. They wish that they could go back in time and celebrate you and show you how much you really mean to them. This just came up in reverse. I don't think I'm ready to reunite just yet. This is in reverse. So in the past, they weren't ready because they had a lot of growing to do. For some of you, you're not speaking to this person. And the reason your relationship dissipated in the past was because there was a lot of people in this person's ear, okay? And to the point where what you don't realize is they're searching for signs. How are they searching for signs? They're going back, they're reading your messages, and they're thinking about what they could have done or what they could have said differently, okay? Because they're sitting there saying, see, at that point, I should have told them, listen, you have nothing to worry about. I love you. Listen, if I'm quiet during this period, this is what I'm doing. Listen, they should have set certain boundaries with certain people, and now they're sitting here going, I could have done things differently, and I didn't. And that is a hard pill to swallow, because while this person is rereading your messages, they're also sitting there fantasizing about what your future could have looked like together if they didn't listen to these other people. And I'm telling you, they're not satisfied with anybody else that they're with. Nobody equates to you. This is somebody that has really held back out of their ego, out of their fear, okay? This is somebody, but you could have said something that they'll never forget, whether it's good, indifferent, bad, whatever. And again, I'll never forget what you said. It's like they want to stand on the cross, right? But at the same point in time, it's like they try to forget you and they try to move on, but they keep rereading your messages and it's pulling them back. There's that Bow Wow song, something keeps pulling me back. What song is that? It's like this person is emotional. This is somebody who wants a relationship with you. They want this. They said, look, okay, the collective is everything and more. Everything I want and more from one person. This is somebody who thought about having kids with you. If you're above the age of kids, it's like raising grandkids. It's just doing things that a family would do. It's like this person is somebody that wants a family with you, okay? But they're sitting here saying, listen, we both have to let go of our pride and talk this out. We both need to have a conversation here. You know you miss me. You know you want me, okay? Okay, I've cried over you. Can we talk? Okay, this is somebody that doesn't want any issues. This is somebody who keeps watching and waiting for you to make the move because they feel like if they reach out first, that they've done a lot of growing and a lot of growth, but until you're ready to reach out to them, they feel like I'm not ready. And again, I always felt like I needed you more than what you needed me. This is somebody that felt like you could take them or leave them, not realizing that you always did love them, and that's why you showed them from the very beginning. But again, there was something where this person felt like, I don't know if I could be the person that you wanted me to be. I don't know if I could stand up to the expectations of what you desire or what you deserve. But again, that's them just holding back out of fear. And I'm going to be honest, some of you do need to put your pride aside and have a conversation. There is something here that needs to be settled between the two of you. Okay? Can we start? I cried over you. Can we start over? I'm done listening to other people. Hold on. Cried over you. Can we start over? I'm done listening to other people. Okay? Let me see how I can get this together. Hold on, guys. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. Spiritual Infusion 1111. If you are watching this from Illuminati Tarot, Lisa's Tarot, they are stealing my content. Please come on down to Funky Town where you guys can get the real content from the real creator. All right, can we start over? A clean slate. I can do things right this time. I cried over you. I'm done listening to what other people are saying. Okay, I know the truth. This is somebody who is sitting here saying, you know what? This has gone too far. For some of you, this is an argument that's gone too far. To the point that like too many people got involved. And you may or may not know that, but it just feels like too many motherfuckers. Whoops, sorry about that. That's supposed to be on my unfiltered channel. But whoever this person is, it's like, can we start over? Okay, like I just want a relationship with you. I'm done. I've cried over you. I want a relationship with you. Okay, like look, I don't want any more issues. I don't want any games. I just want it to be us. And again, like I said, for some of you, it's like a conversation that needed to be had and too many people got in the way of this connection and everybody is talking and it's almost like this person has completely broken down. Similar to you breaking down and hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, becoming one of the spiritual fam bams, okay? For some of you, I just cut the deck. They are trying to get to you, but there is a third party that's getting in the way. So whether this is a third party on your side, on their side, it could be platonic or non-platonic, okay? But they're getting in the way of things. I want to message you, but I don't want to seem weird contacting you out of the blue. This is somebody that is like sitting here thinking of you. Okay, look, I never really liked the idea of marriage until I met you. Why is that? Because you've changed their perspective on what it is to have a partnership, how to solidify that. This is somebody that never valued relationships. I have hiccups. They never valued relationships. They never valued marriage. People that they were around told this person, whatever you do, don't get married. That's what they just said about 50 Cent. 50 Cent's over here turning 50, has never been married. But then when it said, well, why not? He said, because I'm getting rich and I'm die trying, right? It's something here where whoever your person is didn't put a value on marriage until they met you. And it could have put that value on it when you left, okay? This is somebody who is sitting here saying, I wonder who you're with. What are you doing? This could be somebody from your past. Like, this could be somebody you went to high school with. This could be somebody you grew up with. This could be somebody you randomly met on BART or Subway or the train or a plane. Train, planes, brain. Dude, what was that one? Ham. Sweet potatoes, yams, brains. I love that. I'm like, bro, why can't I get invited to that barbecue, dog? Like, what the heck, man? But they're wondering, right? They're over here like, what are you doing? What are you up to? Why haven't you reached out to me? Okay, like, again, I think about marrying you. This is somebody who is thinking about you. This is somebody that could have even bought a ring or has a ring for you. Okay, this is somebody that feels like, look, I am going crazy. I need to see you again. Okay, please. It's been a lot since the last time that we've been together. It's been a lot of water underneath the bridge. I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I need to see you. I need to see what's changed, okay? Somebody here is sitting there saying, I never meant what I said. I wish I could take it back. For some of you, you're like, I don't know what they said. They said something behind your back that wasn't true. And now they're sitting there feeling ridiculous because they made up excuses to avoid the truth. And that's why this person is embarrassed. That's why they're sitting here crying. Why did I not stand up for the collective when my family and my friends were sitting there saying otherwise? Why did I not sit there and say, you know what? You're not going to sit there and say anything about them. Get out of my face. Why did they not sit there and understand that these people were being spiteful and vengeful because you and this person were on a higher purpose? You guys had a destiny fulfilled, right? This was a higher calling. So this person feels like a complete moron. All right. They feel like Bozo the Clown. Do what you wanna do and live in color. You've painted this person's entire life in color. And now that you're gone, Kelly, hello, Clarkson, they're back in black and white. Okay, and now they're sitting here saying, I avoided this. Okay, but for some reason, when you left, it hurt. This person feels like it hurt me more than it hurt you. It hurt me more than what you realize because I made up these excuses because I was insecure. And this is somebody who's felt deeper for you than they've ever been able to sit here and express. By the way, this is the Golden Hour Oracle, Soulmates and Separation. I don't remember who made this. I think I got it on Etsy. Okay? This is somebody who listens to music. Okay? This is somebody who I think about your body more than I care to admit it. Okay? This is somebody that's sitting here saying, sometimes I'd wish you just let me go. We can't keep doing this. I think I need some time to think. Okay? This is somebody that's now sitting here saying, you know what? I avoided that. I wanted you to let me go because I thought it'd be easy for me to move on, but in reality, I can't. And this person is sitting here saying, there was some type of miscommunication in the past that I need to be honest about. This is somebody that feels like they were not honest and they did not tell you the truth. This is somebody that had a major wake-up call to the truth. This is somebody that's sitting here saying, look, okay, I'm never going to stop loving the collective. And I'm afraid that if I tell you everything, you may never want to speak to me again. Because if this person tells you that somebody here said something, and instead of them standing up and being honest and telling you the truth, that they went along with it, that's what haunts them. That's what haunts them. Their past haunts them. You know why? Because they heard rumors about you and they didn't know if it was true or not. And now they're sitting there going, I can't fathom the thought of losing you. But at the same point in time, this is somebody that could have ghosted you because they didn't know what to say. But they also didn't think you would stand 10 toes down. This is somebody that didn't think that you were going to be like, okay, whatever. But now they're sitting here saying, listen, it is important to see things from another person's perspective, right? And this is also somebody that's saying, you know, my feelings for you grew over time. And it was only when we separated that I realized what I lost. And the timing just wasn't right. This is somebody, for some of you, I wish I never picked them over you. I will never make that mistake again. For some of you, there was somebody that was in their ear telling them that somebody was better for them than you. And now this person is over here saying, listen, you really do inspire me to be the better person. And at the time, maybe I felt like I didn't feel the same way about you that maybe you felt about me, but that wasn't true, because when you retracted your energy, when you restricted the flow, everything changed. What do we need to know? There's a lot of remorse. There's a lot of guilt, because this person, they really do love you. You have somebody here that really does love you. And Libra, Taurus energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Mars, okay? But this person feels like, first of all, there's something about Venus where Venus is aesthetically pleasing. It's something about you where you are aesthetically pleasing to this individual. They find you very attractive. They find that you bring them a lot of pleasure in multiple areas. They feel like you're very attracted, you're very abundant, that you're their best friend, and that your aesthetics fit their aesthetics. This is also somebody that is very emotional over you. You have Cancer energy here, right? They're so emotional that they're in their head. They keep thinking, I need to take action, but I have to get out of my emotions before I can even take this action. This is somebody that's sitting here saying, do you understand how empathic, how psychic the collective is, that it's mind-blowing to this person? That this person dreams about you, dreams about what action to take, but with this Gemini energy, this Mars and Gemini, they keep thinking about what action to take without taking that action. Now, there's a level of anxiety here because of the way that you look. To the point that this person, they could be working out, they could be doing different things, but they're stressed out. They're going through something very significant right now where it feels like what mattered to them in the past is set on fire, and that's no longer something that this person is focused on. And a part of this is their karma, because they waited. They purposely removed themselves energetically from you, emotionally. They distanced themselves emotionally where you were so tired, or somebody was so tired that they walked away. For some of you, you're watching this and you put your person through hell in a handbasket and you made them walk away. Now you're over there like, put the lotion in the basket. If I can't have you, nobody can. You're going to stay in that dungeon. You'll have soft skin. I'll wear it later, right? Like, it's something with this energy where whoever this person is, they know that whatever they need to do, they need to come in like a bat out of hell. They need to work hard. They need to put forth the effort. This is somebody that is making a sacrifice because they understand the burdens that have come with not being able to have the willpower to walk away and stand in their goddamn truth. Sagittarius, Saturn and Sag. Again, water and oil. Saturn doesn't like being in Sagittarius. Saturn wants to restrict. This person is realizing everything is on fire right now because somebody was restricting their level of happiness. Somebody was controlling the core being or the identity of your connection. Somebody here wanted to paint that narrative. That is a lie. Double sun energy, Leo. Because the basic personality or who you are or your conscious self is illuminating that you are Venus. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman watching this. You are Venus, okay? You bring this person happiness. You make this person happy. No matter what this person is going through, they could be going through the darkest time of their life, but if they could pick up the phone and call you or look at you or talk to you, you make everything better. You make me better. Who's that song by? Do, 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 do. You make me better. Somebody sings that song. But it's the illumination of who you are. Because now this person is sitting here saying, now everybody has clarity on why I waited. For some of you, this person is waiting for you. They're done dating. They tried to date in the very beginning. They tried to move on very quickly, but they realized it didn't work. This is why this person said, now you see why I put that work in. Now you see why I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the illumination so I can show them that I can be emotional, that I can come forward, that I can have this solid offer. I know my energy is stagnant because I've been in my head, because I know I put you through hell. But I've been going through hell to match you, to match your core being, to show you that I am positively lit the same way that you are. That's why this person is sitting here saying, I'm going to have my moment of truth when it comes to this collective. I'm going to send them a message. I'm going to say something to them where I show them that my intentions are pure. That I show them, listen, we can have a new love. I love you. But it starts with me. That Ace of Cups, it's not about us. It's not the Two of Cups. But it's about self-love. It's about loving yourself enough to tell other people, mind your goddamn business. I'm not over here digging in your garbage, so I don't know why you're over here frolicking in mine. Oscar the Grouch, go and sit on the couch, okay? You have Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo, Leo cusp. But the crazy thing here is that this person is working their behind off to come forward to show you about their true intentions. This is something that is being hidden, though. This is something you do not know. Pisces energy. This is unconscious. You have no idea what this person has gone through, not even remotely. And this person may have no idea what the hell you've gone through too. You both are sitting here going through something because you're meant to be with each other. But sometimes along the journey, you come across a fork where you have to split and you guys are on parallel paths going through the same lessons as one another because you're mirroring each other. So when you come back together as one, there's vindication. Look, bottom of the deck, vindication, communication of your divine connection. Everybody's gonna know. Who's gonna know? Everybody's gonna know. What commercial is that? But this person was also hiding you from the world. It's like that Drake song. Like, I wasn't hiding my kid. I was hiding my kid from the world. It was almost like, or whatever he said. It was like, his whole thing was, I wasn't hiding him, but I just felt like that was something that was sacred that I wanted to keep to myself till I was ready to come forward and let the cat out of the bag. This is something that this person is saying. But you do have a level of success here with some type of connection or some type of relationship that is going to provide a lot of emotional balance here. But this emotional balance, this person had to think differently. You understand? Somebody who is not emotionally in tune, somebody who is not emotionally been treated correctly, okay? They do not understand the emotional needs of another person. This is somebody that had to learn how to love themselves, had to learn how to accept love, had to learn how to create a level of emotional balance. So instead of leaving you confused with how much this person loves you, they're able to open up and express quickly, rapidly, I love you more than what you can even pinche imagine. As Enzo gives us a good snore. This is somebody that's detached from social media, from their friends, from reality. This is somebody that has been in solitude thinking about you, thinking about what they would say to you, thinking about what's the right thing. Do I send them a message? Do I show up at their house? Do I send them flowers? What do I do? But the thing is, this person has this inner truth that they love you. But the thing about love is an action and love is a choice. You can have partnership, you can be in love, but you have to be committed. If you want a harmonized relationship, this is something this person is understanding. There's something here that this person has discovered when it comes to love. And it starts with you. There's our Two of Cups. It starts with you. You're their divine connection. You're the one that they love. This is Venus in Cancer. Listen, if you have a Venus in Cancer, okay, don't take this the wrong way because I have a Venus in Cancer, but you're crazy. You're psycho because that's mine. I don't care if I haven't talked to that person in 10 years. You see that right there? That's mine. Don't even think about it. Like, you're probably over there getting hot about something that makes no sense, where other people are like, girl, you already moved on. Why are you tripping what they're doing? Because you are still connected or attached to that individual because you love them. It's clear. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. There's a lot of love here when it comes to the two of you. But also, there is a reconciliation here because when two people love each other and there's this connection, there's this union, there's this... Listen, you can love somebody unconditionally, but you can also say enough is enough. I love you, but no. This person wants to get back to the basics. They want to be your friend. They want to have a happy relationship with you. Okay? They don't want to deal with anybody else. They feel like they've completely transformed emotionally so that they can have this relationship with you. But part of the thing is they don't even know what action to take to get from point A to point B. Because they feel like they have one shot. I have one shot to make this right. They're showing me a shot clock. They're showing me the score is tied. What are you going to do? There's one shot left. Are you going to hit it? Yes or no? This person feels like there's a level of pressure here where they're trying to gain a level of clarity on what action to take, but it's the devil's in the details with this person. So they're paying very close attention. They're examining the small print, the fine print here, right? They're viewing you as larger than life. They feel like they can be successful, that whatever competition that they're going against, that they are very driven to lead. They are very persistent right now where they want to win you. This is somebody that is very motivated. They're going to dominate whatever this competition is because they're coming in with a significant alpha type of energy, whether that's an alpha female, an alpha male, whatever you want to, whoever you're dealing with. This is somebody that's like gearing up, like we are Sparta, okay? They're gearing up for war to come to you. It's kind of crazy because when I got married, I got married and divorced. I've been divorced for like 10 years, but my initials are war. Tell me that's not litty, like a meth titty. So like a left, you know what. Let's get into your guys' extended. This is a really good one. Okay, I'm really, really excited to get into this. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, Let's see. What is the purpose of this connection with the collective and that person? Okay. You want to know what's crazy though, is that the Magician was kind of like tilted. So let's do it one more time. Okay. What's the significance or the purpose of this connection with this person? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. It's fated. It's fated, but sometimes you're fated to learn, right? Sometimes you have the duality of both. Sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. So that's the purpose of the connection. What's haunting this person? What haunts this person when it comes to the collective? What you didn't see, how much they love you, how much they care about you, okay? This is somebody who, again, it's like their past is haunting them. If they could have anything, or if they, what do they want to say to the collective? What does this person want to clear up with the collective? What do they want to clear up? Okay, the 9th house, the philosophy. If you guys are like different race, religion, whatever, their culture, the laws, their personal beliefs. So this could be their personal beliefs when it came to like love and romance or marriage or something like that. What action is this person planning on taking? What action is this person planning on taking? Ooh. All right, I don't know what action that is, but it's Emperor action. So they're getting ready to come in here and do the right thing. By the way, all of this is going to be available on the extended. The extended is available on Vimeo. A link for that will be in the comment section below. Click on the link, takes you right on over to Vimeo, okay? We take a deep dive into your person's psyche with exactly what they're thinking, exactly what they're going through. So if this reading resonates, definitely check out the extended because the extendeds are lit. I'll also include a link right here. Click on that link, takes you right on over, okay? Let's keep going. What caused this person to freak out? What caused this person to freak out and detach? Okay, the Magician could be you. Gemini I almost said Cancer. It could be a Cancer. But I also think too, you have to understand with the Magician is a connection between the spiritual and the material. So this person has such a close connection to you where your purpose and your wisdom, it's almost like you could use it for good, but you also could use it for bad too. So this is something where this person is like, are they playing me? Do they want me? Like, what's going on? Okay. What were these people saying to the collective's person that got them to remove your energy? Keep your distance, emotionally distant, right? That's why you have that 10 of Wands. It's like this person was keeping themselves emotionally distanced like wild horses. Okay. Now, what is these people's perception on the collective that they're keeping their distance from? Yeah, they see that you're innocent here. They also want to work with you, or they want to like collab with you in some way. They see that you're innocent, that you were innocently in love with somebody. And what's hidden here that we need to understand? What's hidden here that we need to well, let me ask a different question. What's the difference between the collective and the other people that this person tried to date? What's the difference? Divine intervention. This is going to be a wild reading. Okay, I'm so excited to jump into this because this is really fascinating with the way that it's like playing out, and I'm really excited to get into it. So for those of you guys, this is your reading. If you want to, we clarify each one of these. If you want to check out the extended because it resonates, Click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you right on to Vimeo. If this is where we end, I love you guys. If you want to book a personal reading, I finally moved, so now I have all my shipping stuff so I can start shipping again. So that is coming. Okay, just give me a second. My life's been a little bit wonky and rocky. You guys can find out about that on Spiritually Infused Unfiltered. Okay, but with that being said, I love you guys. For those of you guys that are coming on down to Funky Town, click on the link in the comment section below.